You text her, nothing. You call, straight to voicemail. That once warm connection, now ice-cold silence. And the question keeps running through your mind. Why is she ignoring me? Here's the hard truth. When a woman goes silent, it's never just about the silence. There's always something beneath the surface. Hurt, frustration, test. And if you react the wrong way, you'll push her even further away. But here's the good news. Silence isn't the end, it's an opportunity. Today I'm giving you 5 powerful ways to break through the silent treatment, get her talking again, and even make her see you in a whole new light. Let's get started. 1. Understand the reason behind her silence. Before you even think about fixing the situation, you need to understand why she's silent in the first place. Women don't just go quiet for no reason. There's always something beneath the surface. There are 3 main reasons a woman might stop talking to you. She's hurt or upset. Maybe you said something that stung even if you didn't mean to. Women often withdraw when they feel emotionally hurt, especially if they don't know how to express their feelings. Instead of arguing, they retreat into silence. She's testing you. Some women use silence as a way to see how much effort you'll put in. This is especially common in the early stages of dating or when emotions are heightened in a relationship. She might want to know, will he chase after me? Does he care enough to notice? She's losing interest. If her silence is prolonged, she may be emotionally detaching. This can happen gradually when attraction fades or suddenly if she's met someone else or lost faith in the connection. Example. Imagine you were having a great conversation yesterday, but today she's distant. No emojis, no excitement, just cold one-word responses. What changed? Did your last conversation get tense? Did you tease her in a way that may have gone too far? Did you fail to respond when she was sharing something meaningful? Instead of overreacting, take a step back and reflect. Many men panic and start spamming her with texts demanding answers. But that's the worst thing you can do. What to do instead? Try to pinpoint the trigger before acting. If she's hurt, she needs acknowledgement. If she's testing you, she wants reassurance. If she's losing interest, a fresh approach is needed. The greatest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. George Bernard Shaw. Many times we assume we've communicated well, but the other person perceives it completely differently. That's why understanding comes before fixing. 2. Give her space, but not too much. One of the biggest mistakes men make when a woman goes silent is bombarding her with messages. You've seen it happen, or maybe you've even done it yourself. Hey, are you mad at me? Did I do something wrong? Why are you ignoring me? This only makes things worse because it comes across as needy and desperate, 2 things that kill attraction instantly. Instead, you need to give her controlled space. Not too much, not too little. This means not chasing her. Avoid over-texting, double-texting, or emotionally venting. Not disappearing completely. Silence can turn into detachment if she starts thinking, maybe he doesn't care, or maybe I should move on. Example. Let's say she hasn't responded to your last message. You wait at least 24 hours before reaching out again. But instead of sending another "Hey" or "Are you okay?" text, you re-engage naturally with something light and confident. Saw something today that reminded me of you. Made me laugh. How's your day going? This keeps the tone playful and non-needy while also giving her an opportunity to re-engage without pressure. Why this works? It shows you're not desperate for her attention. It reminds her that you're still around but not chasing. It leaves room for her to decide to come back instead of feeling forced. When should you reach out again? If it's been 24 hours, send a light, positive message. If she still doesn't respond after that, wait another couple of days before reaching out once more. If she's silent for a full week, at this point she's either seriously upset or moving on. You can send one last message like, "Hey, I noticed you've been distant. If something's up, I'd rather talk about it than guess. No pressure, just wanted to check in." After this, leave the ball in her court. If she still doesn't reply, move on with dignity. Absence diminishes mediocre passions and increases great ones, as the wind blows out candles and kindles fires. François de la Rochefoucauld. Giving space is about creating the right balance, just enough to let her miss you but not so much that she forgets you. 3. Break the ice with a light, low-pressure message. Once you've given her space, the next step is to reopen communication. But here's where most guys mess up. Wrong approach. Apologizing excessively. "I'm so sorry if I upset you, please talk to me." Begging for a response. "Can you at least let me know what's wrong?" Acting passive-aggressive. "Well, I guess you just don't care anymore." This kind of energy pushes her further away because it either makes her feel guilty, pressured, or annoyed. Instead, you want to break the ice in a way that feels effortless, making it easy and enjoyable for her to reply. How to do it right. Use a light, humorous, or intriguing message, something that catches her attention without making her feel obligated to respond. Example messages. "Okay, I get it. You've taken a vow of silence. Respect." Playful and makes her smile, lowering any tension. "Not sure if I should be concerned, or just assume you joined a monastery." Uses light humor to break the tension and invite a response. Send a funny meme, GIF, or inside joke from your past conversations. Example, if she once joked about loving dogs more than people, send a meme of a dog ignoring texts with the caption, "When she leaves you on read but still loves her dog." "Alright, I admit it. I might have slightly missed your sarcasm." Acknowledges her absence in a light-hearted, non-needy way. Why this works? It removes pressure. She doesn't feel forced to explain herself. It makes her smile. Laughter and positive emotions make reconnection easier. It shows confidence. You're not chasing or acting desperate. It keeps the conversation open-ended. Instead of asking, "Why aren't you talking to me?" which sounds accusatory, you leave room for her to reply naturally. Real-life example. Imagine you were dating a girl who suddenly went quiet. Instead of panicking, you wait a day or two and then send, "Damn, I was about to tell you the secret to unlimited free coffee, but now I'm having second thoughts." It's fun, mysterious, and makes her curious. If she replies with, "Wait, what secret?" boom, you've reopened the conversation. Laughter is the shortest distance between two people. Victor Borga. Final tip. If she still doesn't respond, don't panic. Silence can sometimes mean she's still processing emotions. Give it a bit more time, and if she continues ignoring you, you'll know it's time to move forward. The goal is to keep it light, playful, and pressure-free. If she's interested, she'll respond. If not, you move on with confidence. Address the issue directly but calmly. If she's still giving you the silent treatment after space and light-hearted attempts, it's time to address it head-on. Here's where most men mess up. Wrong approaches. Acting needy, "Please just talk to me. I hate when you ignore me." Getting angry, "Why are you acting like this? Just say something." Passive aggressiveness, "Oh, I guess I don't matter anymore." All of these create resistance instead of resolution. Instead, the goal is to acknowledge the silence in a way that opens the door for conversation, shows confidence and maturity, keeps the emotional tension low. How to do it right. Use calm, direct, and non-accusatory messages that invite her to share what's going on without pressure. Example messages. Hey, I've noticed you've been distant. If something's wrong, I'd rather talk about it than play guessing games. Let me know. This shows confidence and leadership. You're giving her space to open up without sounding needy. I don't want to assume anything, but I feel like something's off. If I did something wrong, let's talk. This avoids blame and shows emotional intelligence. You don't have to talk if you're not ready, but I'd rather understand than guess what's going on. This removes pressure while making it clear you care about communication. Why this works. It shows maturity. Instead of reacting emotionally, you handle it with confidence. It gives her an easy way to open up, without feeling forced or cornered. It avoids unnecessary drama, no accusations, no guilt trips, just a calm approach. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. George Bernard Shaw. Real-life example. Let's say you had a disagreement 2 days ago and now she's gone silent. Instead of overthinking, you send, I get the feeling something's on your mind. If you want to talk, I'm here. If she responds with, I just need time, respect her space but reassure her. I understand. Take your time, but just know I'm here when you're ready. If she doesn't respond, you've done your part. Now it's on her. Final tip. If she continues ignoring you even after a mature, direct approach, she may not respect the relationship enough to communicate. At that point, you need to decide if she's worth your time. Key takeaway. The right woman will appreciate clear, open communication. If she avoids it consistently, that's a red flag. 5. Know when to walk away. There's one golden rule in relationships. Never beg for attention. If you've tried to communicate with confidence and maturity but she still ignores you, there's only one thing left to do. Nothing. Why this works? People naturally value what they feel they might lose. If she cares about you, she will eventually break the silence because she sees you're not chasing. If she doesn't respond even after you've made an effort, that silence speaks louder than words. Example scenario. Imagine you send a calm, direct message like, I respect your space, but I won't chase someone who doesn't want to talk. If you're ready, I'm here. Then, you go completely silent. If she values the connection, she will eventually reach out. If she doesn't, she was already emotionally checked out. Silence is a woman's loudest cry. If she's ignoring you, she's either hurt, frustrated, or done trying. When to walk away for good. If her silence is a pattern, not just a one-time thing. If she never explains why she pulled away. If she only responds when she feels like it, ignoring your efforts. A high-value man doesn't waste time on someone who isn't emotionally invested. Key takeaway. If she truly cares, she will notice your absence. If she doesn't, that's your answer. Your time and energy are too valuable to chase someone who won't even talk to you. Final thoughts. Give her space, but don't wait forever. Communicate like a confident man, not a desperate one. If she keeps ignoring you, let her go, without drama. Because at the end of the day, a woman who wants you in her life will always find a way to talk to you. Final thoughts. Women's silence isn't just a reaction, it's often a test. A test of your patience, a test of your confidence, a test of your emotional intelligence. Most men fail this test by either chasing too hard or giving up too soon. But if you handle it the right way, You'll not only break the silence, you'll come out of it with more respect and attraction than before. Let's recap. Step 1. Understand why she's silent before reacting. Step 2. Give her space, but don't disappear completely. Step 3. Use a light, pressure-free message to break the ice. Step 4. Address the issue directly, but with confidence and maturity. Step 5. If she's still silent, walk away like a man who knows his worth. Key takeaway. Silence isn't your enemy. How you respond to it is what makes the difference. What's next? If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe, because in the next video, I'll be breaking down how to re-attract a woman who's pulling away. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. See you there.